Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Seaopolis Submerged server, hanging out here at my mystical agriculture plot. And as you can see, I put a lot more of the inferium seeds down because using the inferium crop soil that I've got going on here with farmland, it does get me some additional seeds, which is nice. Anyway, looking at the stuff, lots and lots and lots of these, and I can't remember if I showed it off, but if you do the vein mine and click, you get harvested everything without losing having to break the seed, which is good. And some of the stuff goes in here. Some of the stuff has been going into my backpack. Oh, I turned it off. Hey, it's diamond now. And I've also got here the air, earth, fire, water. It's the air, earth, fire, water, and ice seeds are here. I did a look at what needed the inferium to make happen, and that's what it was. Seth got them all going into their own little slots, which is always good. Do I have ice? Oh, yeah, it's just so high and bright, it's hard to see it in there. And there's a few more that I can make, and I'll do that right now. In fact, we're going to make these. Stone. And if I'm just standing here on the plate, it'll activate. And I set it up so that the inferium gets fed into those in the seed here. I was saying, I don't think I'll ever reprogram this. Wrong, I did, because this is so much easier than resetting all of them. Anyway, so those seeds. Now we'll do the wood seeds, and I just grabbed birch because I had that. And then the last one that I need here is the deep slate. Not that I really need these seeds, but you know, hey, I can make it, and I've got crop space, so I'm gonna do that. So let's grab these, come over to here. This will be the stone seed, and then this will be the dirt seed, and then we have the wood seed, and then we've got here the deep slate seed. All right, and then I'll just plant them in this area. And well, this is all manual for right now, which is fine. That works perfectly fine. But I have spent a lot of time AFKing, which is the thing I do, and my phytogenic isolator over here has just been cranking out through these a whole bunch. 40 RF, which is fine. This, I've been crystallizing a whole bunch of stuff. It's hard to see, but there's some apatite up there, so I can get more prosperity shards. I understand there's a need for a lot of those, so yeah, while I've got it, I can do it. And then I wanted to make lots of obsidian, just for fun. So I was feeding it into here, and you can see I've got the pipe coming out into my blast chiller so that I can have obsidian. And if we take a look at the obsidian, how much do I have now? 400. So I just grabbed a couple stacks. I didn't actually count. I just grabbed them. So I've got lots of obsidian now for whatever obsidian needs I need. Well, there you go. The other thing I want to do with mystical agriculture, in fact, if we take a quick look at mystical agriculture, click, there we go. The crystal is what I'm looking for. Now, typically you make it an infusion crystal, and then and it's got 1,000 uses, and then you make the master infusion crystal. Not in this pack. In this pack, you make the inferium one, which needs prosperity shards, inferium, and inferium gemstone, which is just the inferium essence is 2 of those and a gem, you know, in this case, a diamond. So you make that, and then you can upgrade it to the next tier, to the next tier, the next tier, to the next tier, and then to make the master tier, which is the top of them, you need the insanium essence, which is a lot. And if I looked at the math, that's 4K inferium. So it's not a small amount. Now I'm hoping that I've got enough here, and we'll soon find out. So here's making for me the inferium infusion crystal, and it only has 256 uses on it. And if I put that here, hey, use. Oh, it only does the I was hoping it would be able to do the blocks. Well, poopy. All right, let's take, if I've mathed this correctly, which is always a tricky thing, if I've done that correctly, then what will end up happening is I've got sufficient here with those stacks there and these here to get all the way up to the master infusion crystal. Let's find out. So I need some Prudentium Essence, and I'm going to crank through all of these. And this has 192 uses left on it. I'm going to try something and see if it will repair. It does, which is very, very good to know. However, I want to see if I can upgrade the... Oh, let's go downstairs. There's a little bit more I need. Come to here, put the Inferium one in place, and we need to go... Oh, nope. I can't really do that yet. Let's crank through a few more of these, just because we're going to need a decent number of these. How are you doing at 130? We still got plenty. And one more. And then 66. I'm going to get really close. It's interesting. It's fading. That's cool. That gives you a visual indication that it's not as good. All right, let's take and go like this, and it does. It is going to upgrade it, and it's going from 2 uses up to 512. So this looks like that's going to completely improve what I've got. Very nice. All right, now can I do lower essences? No. So I may have shot myself in the foot. We will find out here, because I should have done the additional 4 because I needed to do the upgrade. Anyway, we'll see what we got here. All right, there's 63 of those. And I may... Oh, this is still here. Oh. So it didn't actually consume that piece. Perfect. That's how I can do the lower versions and get that going. All right. That's perfect. I am gonna see how far up the chain I can go with what I've got right now. So this I need to do 4 here, and that gives me the tertium, and I keep the prediction. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so with this, if I go upgradey, that gives me the Imperium Essence, and we'll store you right there. Oh, nope. We need to use this to upgrade. And yeah, I can tell right now I'm missing a few. I should have done 1 stack more of the Inferium Essences, I think. Anyway, so there's that one. And we've got this in place. And if I come over to here, unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to get 2 of these premiums done. Sadness. I need to wait for my my thing to fix itself up there a little bit more. Darn, I should have calculated it a little bit more, but I didn't realize it was going to hold, and I completely failed to remember that I needed 4 additional each way. So that's an additional cost. All right, we've got 40. I could make some. I'm gonna make some. In fact, I can do that here. All right, so if I got 45, let's do 32. And we can check 45, 32. All right, so we'll put you back into the system to repair, and I'll push all the rest of these through as well, because I like fully repaired things. That makes me happy. So let's put you in here and push these through. Stop going crazy like that. That gives me 8 more of these. Nice. And now I can push through this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still missing just a few more, because I need to do a bunch more of these to get up to the Insanium. 4 of these Supremium will make Insanium, and I need a whole bunch. Plus, I need 4 of these to get the Supremium, so I need 8. So, yes, I'm going to have to process a bunch more of these, which means I've got to let that repair up there. All right, so that's got repaired, and I processed 19 of the 20 I need. So let's get a few more. And Millie's on the desk saying, hey, why aren't you petting me? Give me all the pets. Well, sorry, kitty. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to finish this video. All right, so here is what should be the last. So if I've mapped this correctly, each process that you do of 4 sets of 64 Inferium will get you 1 Supremium, and I need 20 to be able to get the Master Stone. And I need to stop messing up. There we go. She bonked my elbow as she left. But she's cute, so we don't turn her into a gumbo. That one I blame on myself. I messed that one up. That's perfectly fine. All right, and here's the last one. There's the 20 Supremium I need. So I've come back here. I'll put this here because I need to make one of these Supremium infusion crystals. And then using this, I should be able to make the master. No, what is it that I need in here for the master? Oh, I need the let's grab these. I need the Insanium, which is this. And now I can do it. There we go. Now I've got the master infusion crystal. And I don't need any of these others, although I will repair them all just because I like to have it. And this has unlimited uses. So now at this point, I can make whatever I want from this. In fact, let me show you one thing that actually I'm going to go whoop like this and make a few. I need 10. So if I take this. All right, let me grab my infusion crystal and put that in place, because then that makes it easy for me to go swipe, swipe, swipe like that to get the Prudentium essence. And when I've got Prudentium essence, then I can go zoop, zoop, zoop and make emerald dust. Now, I only need... Why did I only get 4? How did the... What the... Huh? Because I divided it by 4. Okay. Anyway, I need 11 emeralds because the one here that I've got plus 10 more will give me 11. If I make an emerald block, then I can use that at the summoning area way over there, put the emerald block underneath, use the emeralds on, not the dust, but the emeralds on the summoning, and I'll get 2 villagers. And then I can do trades with the villagers to get more emeralds, which is far easier than processing these through. Anyway, so, but that's for later. I don't really need to do that right now. In fact, I'm going to go, let's put you away for now. I'll start processing these, because these need to run through the crystallizer. And then I'll have actual emeralds, which would be nice. Oh, hey, let's gather this stuff up. Might as well. Whoop. Oh, and a little bit more over there, a little bit more over there. Since it grabs 64 at a time, it's not quite big enough with the one piece. All right, so let's grab all of these out of here because there's a few that I need to access. Let's see, there's the stone essence and the wood essence and the deep slate essence and dirt. Let's put those away. So there's my stone seed, so that gets the essence. And the wood one is up below, and the dirt's up above, and there's the deep slate. All right, I just like having them in a nice order. But what I do really, really want to do is the main thing I've been pushing for in here. Let's go take a look at the quests. So yay, emeralds. Oh, hey, I can complete the emerald part by pulling out my one and only emerald I've got. Yay, loot boxes. All right, I want to get rid of the toms because unfortunately the sieving and the toms network both tick far more than they really should. So to get rid of the sieving, I'm going to upgrade and use mystical agriculture for my stuff. So that's what I'm looking at doing. So I won't have to sift for resources anymore. Mystical agriculture. The other thing is to get rid of the toms. I want to do a better storage system, and for that, I'm thinking of refined storage. Now, if we click on this, go back to dust. I made the quartz enriched iron, and that is necessary for, if we look at the recipe and usage, lots of refined storage stuff uses this quartz enriched iron. So that's what I'm going to do. In fact, if we take a look, one of the things that you need to do is the processor binder. You need a lot of these, and that's string and slime balls. String I've been getting from the flax, and quite a lot of it. I haven't harvested that in like a week or so. But slime balls I get from jellyfish. And those are out in the water. You can just hit them with your sword and get them one by one. Fishing is what got me a lot of these. So that's how I'm going to do that. I don't actually need to make those, but because I've made them already. What I do want to do is make the raw basic processor. Oh, here, let's hand off everything. Go away. Yay, cleaner interface. I want to just go get you out of the way. Actually, master, I'll pull you out and put you in my backpack for right now because you're kind of a tool. All right, so iron, redstone, silicon processor binder gives you a basic raw, and with gold you get the raw improved. So basic, improved, and then normally you'd use a diamond, but a block of apatite is what we're using in the pack here. And that gives you those, and these need to be run through some sort of furnace. Hey, look, I've got a furnace of some sort. So we'll just dump that in there. Did the emeralds get done? I think they did. Oh, that's so slow. Anyway, so once you cook up these guys, they will give you the improved processors, and I don't have anything anywhere to store those, so that's just kind of the way it is. I ended up making like a stack of the basic, maybe 2 stacks of basic, a stack of the improved, and like half a stack of advanced. And we're just going to proceed on. I need a whole bunch of cables, so I'm going to get like 4 sets of cables and 3 machine casings to begin with. And then with this machine casing here gives me a disk drive, which I definitely want. Oh, hey, what happened to the controller? I don't have that listed anywhere. Let's make that over here real quick. I'll just edit that out. You'll never notice. Boom, done. We've got exactly what we need. And, and then the other thing I need is an advanced processor. And let's chop that down. And we can put that there. Okay, I want a crafter grid. Oh, no, I need this here. And I'm missing, oh, one of these. And then I needed, looking at the crafting grid. Let's go click here. Let's click this. I needed those and that. And I've already got, actually, I think I've got the iron already there. I do. I'm just missing these improved. But I'm also missing a construction core and a destruction core, which, well, if we look at the recipe, the destruction core normally would be nether quartz, but it's Certus quartz, which is fine. I can produce those. The construction core is glowstone dust. I have one. Again, from the loot boxes. So I offered a choice to anybody on the server if they would sell me 16 glowstone dust for a diamond, and a Middleclaw picked me up on that. So yay! So I've got that. I need to process those. In fact, I need to make 1 destruction core, and I'm going to make 2 of these construction cores. Oh, I think I need 3. Let's go look at this. Look at this. Oh, I need 1 of each here. Okay, so there's the grid. And now that I've got the grid and the advanced and a crafting grid, that gives me the crafting grid. So that's what I'm looking for. Everybody's noticing I'm running through these recipes. What of it? Oh, that's for later. So the question is where to put them. And I'm going to put them right here. Let's break that. I'm going to put the controller right there. Doink. And that should get power, yep, from my redstone flux cell. It's got 12 million in it. So that'll work. And on top of it, I'm going to put the disk drive so that I can access it. And then I think this direction, why not? I'll put the crafting grid. And it has absolutely nothing because there's no drive, there's no access to any place else. So that's a problem. But let's make some drives. Here's a 1K storage part. I need 27 of them. I'm ignoring the chat. I am. But that will give me 9 of the 4K storage. And that will get me 3 of the 16K storage, which will get me 1 of the 64K storage, which, hey, let's go here. There's a 64K storage drive, which is great. Let's toss you in there because now I can put stuff. I'm going to put the construction core in here. And if I look at this, it's stored 1. I do want to change the black, no, let's go into priority. I want everything to go into the drawers first and then into my refined storage. So I'm going to leave it at 0 priority. So that should be fine. I do want to come over to here. I do need to make a few things. I need to make a Nope, I'm not. I made the cable. I need to make an external storage. Oh, that's you over here. External storage. Oh, external storage. That's this. Destruction and construction. Did I not calculate them right? I obviously didn't. Exporter. That's another construction. And oh, hey, I've got the cable. So we'll hit you with the cable. Do you need cables for this? I think you do. Cable in the center. And obviously I miscounted the number of destruction and construction cores I needed. There's 1 construction, and that's glowstone, and then I need 1 more construction, so I need 2 constructions. Why are you no finding construction core? There we go. 1, 2. And a destruction core there. I wasn't actually in Tom's, I think is the problem. That catches me all the time. 1 construction here. That gives me an exporter. And then destruction, construction gives me the external storage. And at this point, now I can go downstairs. I set this little area up below this area just because now I can. And this also gives me a little area to access a few things. Oh, I just realized I have an issue here. Well, I can do this. I'm going to take this controller slave out from here, and above that is a framed trim, but I don't need the trim. That's what allows me to connect. However, I want to grab this controller slave there, and I'm going to go doink and put that here. This is going to have my external storage, and here's where I'm going to change the priority to something like, 1,000. Why not? So anything that can go into there first will go into there. And then here is the exporter chunk. And I can't have both of them in the same place. I'm going to take a cabbage out, and I'm going to program this to export cabbages for me. And that will keep my golden furnace firing away, which will keep the cell up above fully charged, which will keep this fully charged as well. And this is running 12 FE. That's hardly anything at all. But now, if oh yeah, you jump up. It does throw some logs in the console, which is annoying, but that's okay. Now I can see everything, which is great. I do like ascending rather than descending, and I like to have it ascend by name, so alphabetical. So A, Acacia, that's my biggest thing. The cable can go away now. And what it's missing is everything that's over here in these chests. So I've got random things. What I will do is look and see if there's stuff I want to put into drawers first before I package all these things and just dump them in. I've got enough room. I can dump all of these things into here, but it would just be handy. I just added seeds in the honeycomb and stuff, just so I'd rather have it here than in my drawers or in my disk. It's just me. Yeah, that's just the way it is. But this makes me super happy. Now I've got a much better system. I'll be able to take the toms and decommission it. I will need to make, because I've got a lot of cables, because I'm going to need to reattach all these things here. But first, I really want to kind of decommission a lot of this stuff. I still need... Here, let's go up there. Because I need to figure out what I need to change here. I want to... I don't know if I can make dust in any way. Here, let's just... R for dust. Only strainer. Which I've got lots of dust. I don't know if I need to do it. So I'll keep one of these for dust production. Sand I can make through... Oh, hey. There is not a mystical agriculture way of... Oh, nope, I lied right here. Fire and dirt essence will get me sand. So I can make more sand this way, which is perfectly fine. Gravel has its own recipe as well. Stone and dirt essence, I can get more gravel. So I can decommission that. I can go from a bunch of these down to just dust. So from 6 of these to dust. Now, as far as these... I've been processing the dusts, and for that I'm getting silver and gold and cinnabar and niter dust, and I believe, interesting, cinnabar does not have a mystical agricultural recipe. If I U on this, yes, I can sit there and do the niter dust. Do you give me niters or do you give me... Okay, this gives me the niter dust, so I'd have to crystallize it again. Perfectly fine. So I'm looking at setting these up to do silicon. Yeah, there's a lot of these I can make with seeds in mystical agriculture, so I can decommission a lot of these. This one is the purifying one, and this is how I've been getting my diamonds, but hey, I'll make seeds. So a lot of these I'll get rid of. I will still keep the botany pots for keeping me in cabbages. I found out today, Middle Claw was telling me that carrots give me more than cabbages. Okay, so I can do that too. As long as I'm making more cabbages or anything, then my furnaces are burning up, I'm good for power. But I think I can go ahead and switch these over to carrots because, you know, why not? It's like 50% more power. Baked potatoes are even better. A lot of other recipes are better, but I like just having the raw vegetable because these pots can just make it for me. That works. Going downstairs, these, I need something that will take these ores. No, I don't need these anymore because I'm not going to be making the gravel that I break and get the little pieces out. I won't need any of those. I won't need that piece there. Shovel crafting, no. Unfired bronze mesh. This is doing the carrots. I can take those down. I don't need to make the crates for that. I think I can, once I've got the plants going, I can disassemble all of this. And there's a lot of tick that goes into these. Neither Tom's nor the straining or the sifting here is really optimized. They tick far heavier than they should. That's a problem. They shouldn't do that. All right, but yeah, I'm really glad I've got a good system for mystical agriculture now that I've got the master gem. I'm gonna make as many of the crops as I can because I've got access to all of the different tiers. Just not necessarily all the inferium I need, but I can sit there and keep letting my processor down there make more inferium for me. And yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna work out very nicely. And refined storage. do a little dancing jig of happiness of making refined storage. Makes me very happy to do that. Yep. So happy I'll jump off the edge. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here, having more fun on the FTOG Seaopolis Submerged server, getting the mystical agricultural master infusion gem. Nice. I love that. And refined storage. Just a lot of work up there that I need to get rid of and replace. But maybe that's another episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.